But if you notice, majority of the clips that we're seeing here, I think they are from different pre-recorded videos.
Yeah.
That he might have either, because there was one he uploaded, the one with Dr. Dre, that it was in the studio. This particular one here, the first one.
First part.
This part here, that was with Dr. Dre. And this one, he had uploaded all these ones. So I think he's just combining different things.
Yeah, should they've done before.
Yeah. That's Seyi vibes.
Hey, that's not Tiger.
Soldier Boy. So now this is another pre-recorded video. That's Zim and Wizkid
together.
Which he had uploaded before now.
Yes. I think all these videos that they're putting in this particular video now, pre-recorded videos.
And now he did the introduction of the song himself. Now Young John has taken over like from him. Because we know Young John as a chorus person.
Yeah.
But the I wanna party, I'm gonna party like 99. Only God knows what that
99 was referencing
to means. The next night was referencing. Or maybe someone from 1999. Like party like someone that is still young and active. But wait, let's tell ourselves the truth. Is this actually a song?
I just feel like the beat is still the one elevating the song right now.
Because the lyrics to the songs are like just like basic
words. Anyways, this Asake starting is
like it is. Like Olamide's part was still like, okay, let's start it, let's keep the vibes going. Young John entered, it was like a bit down, thinking Asake would like, and also like very brief, thinking Asake would like elevate it, and now Asake is starting with
that
this,
same
like
tempo.
with this tempo. Like, what's going on? What are we doing? Listening to the same thing.
I'm sure that Asake is not just, he's not trying to give too much at this point. I'm still hoping. Let me just say I'm hoping for him to like.
Well, let's say the song is not done, so don't let us like jump into conclusion. Because if it continues this way, I can hit my chest to say this might be Asake's worst verse ever.
I don't feel like Asake was not made to sing, or they just gave him a template that, oh, this is what we want you to do, not to go and come back and give us what you need to do.
This is a disappointment. Not the entire song itself, because we are not done with the song. But that verse alone was a disappointment on its own. Like, no.
But I'm still hopeful because I can see Young John is coming back. So
except this is a reunion, because Seyi-V is has never been part of YBN, so it is not a reunion. If you had given this slot to a new artist, like a younger artist, I'm sure they would have done way better. Even a show day on this song, taking chance of that verse alone will do better than this. Like this, well, you see this Empire stuff.
He just signed Empire.
Like that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Like now, I think now we can say all of them are in Empire, because both Olamide and Asake are in Empire. They are signed under Empire or signed to Empire, and now Seyi-V is now part of the family. And with Young John being like a part of YBNL family, so I feel like the gathering makes sense.
Yeah.
But why is Wizkid just popping up in this videos? I will always like Seyi vibes. There is a see, it is a different thing when okay, the momentum of the song is slow and we're just giving it the dull and this thing, but it doesn't mean you can't still give it a good verse.
Exactly. And I feel like Seyi-V right now is giving us what we know him for, and he's like delivering on it.
Even though the tempo is slow, but he's still delivering his own parts.
I like this Seyi-V.
I've always, and if you notice, I don't think there is a song Seyi-V has been featured on that it didn't do well or it didn't deliver. Bro, Daecolm.
Need no answer. I don't do this for banter. I do this for real. I don't care about them. I complete it on a mission. I say what I say.
You know everybody is doing it like this.
I'm even confused at this point. What do we think about the music video? What do we think?
I feel like the music video alone, like most of the scenes were pre-recorded, and just few of them are just maybe
recorded at that point.
Recorded at this point, exactly when the song was being made. And I don't want to go to Asake's part, but for this particular song, it was a little bit too slow. A little bit too slow. And I feel like if you want people to vibe to it, like songs with this kind of collaboration, it has to like have an increased tempo at some point. For me,
to me, this is just a wasted collaboration, wasted resources, wasted money, because all the artists individually, aside the Daecolm that I'm not really familiar with his music, the rest of them, they can do a song on their own and they can kill it on their own. Now we've heard New Religion by Seyi Vibes and by Asake and Olamide. We've heard Omokbe by Asake and Olamide. So they've sang like up to 3 songs.
And these songs were like
bangers. Now we know Seyi Vibes. All of us know Seyi Vibes. The man with the vibes, we know him. And his features, we know. We know Young John. Once you feature Young John on your song, blown, we know. So why is it that we now have them together on the song and the song is not even given? Yes. If let's say they want to drop like a joint EP, exactly. And this is now one of the songs, you can be like, oh, okay, they will have others to back this up. But this is just one song. Even if it is one of the songs in his album, as long as it's not a joint work, I feel like this song isn't it. It isn't it at all. The video, okay, it is normal for you not to get all of them in a music video because they are all busy individuals. So it is normal to put their individual pre-recorded videos in a music video. It is normal. But Wizkid being too much in the video, it was somehow.
Apart from the Daecolm, I'm not sure it was with every other artist.
And this song should have been Empire featuring. You understand the way they do YBN or DMW featuring.
The beat alone, I will commend the producer, but at the same time, I feel like Olamide just decided that, oh, okay, let's just go with the template. Let's not maybe change anything to it. But I feel if they wanted to individually experiment on their own, like maybe bring their own. I wanted this tempo to be increased at some point. I'm sure it would have.
No, not even. But do you know that these artists, they've all sang like slow songs?
Yes, they've all sang slow songs.
Seyi Vibes has sang Kana, very slow. Asake has sang Nzanza, has sang Ototo. So they are slow songs. Olamide has sang rock, has sang this. He has sang so many.
He has sang a lot slow songs. This collab should have been a banger. This
should be song of the summer.
Exactly.
But the lyrics weren't given. Especially that Asake's part was like a bit disappointing based on the fact that you even have like the better relationship with Olamide. You understand? So it didn't really. So if you have to rate this song, what are we rating it?
Say a solid 5. Or I'll give it a 5 rather.
Me, I'm giving it a 4. Because I am
5.
You know, there are some artists that you even have expectations for, but this one below part, so it is a 4 for me. So I will, that is just our reaction to we listening to it now, which is our first time hearing the song. So you can also like listen to it, then whatever you feel about the song, put put it in the comment section, comment about it, rate it also. Tell us what you think, and you can also rate the artist individually, because I feel like for me, Seyi Vibes did well. Even the Daecolm still tried.
Exactly.
But the other artists, and Olamide only took like small slots in the whole song.
To Young John.
Young John even appeared more in the took more.
I think Young John took the chorus and was like, started singing.
Young John also tried with the chorus, even though it was like a short lines. But it did. So you guys can give us what you think about the artist individually and your ratings, and you can also talk about the production of the song, if the beat was actually a perfect beat or if it was like trash, you understand. So you can all, but we have to commend them for coming together to even drop a song. This is a good thing, and this also like tells us that there is still a relationship between Olamide and Asake. I like the fact that they didn't come out to speak on it, but now
they just give you guys
this song.
Oh, you take this song.
And it has cleared that, so we like that. So also do well to listen to it and also give us your reaction to the. Thank you very much for rocking with us.